Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Let's try that again. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Yeah, that's much better. So let's sing together. Words are in your bulletin should you need them. Joyful noise will lead you. Hopefully not lead you astray. But we'll just lead you. One mind, one power, one light, one love. One mind. One power, one light, one light, one love, one love, one mind, one power, one light. When I claim the truth of my divinity, one mind, one power, one light, one love. Let's know that again together. One mind, one power, one light, one love, one
The ever-present presence of God is my peace. Even in the midst of chaos or upset, I have the power to claim peace and live it. It can be the calm center of any storm, not because I pretend things are fine when they're not, but because I understand there is a greater reality beyond my senses. To maintain my equilibrium, I rise above my concerns by turning to the Christ presence within. There I rest in the timeless peace of God. In this sacred space, I feel the fullness of my faith. As I relax and surrender my concerns, I begin to discern my guidance. The presence of God within me knows all things, sees all the ways through, and is the solution to any problem I could ever have. God is here, there, and everywhere, all the time. This is the source of my peace. The ever-present presence of God is my peace. Would you like to know that with me? The ever-present presence of God is my peace. And once more. The ever-present presence of God is my peace. And one last time to seal it. The ever-present presence of God is my peace. And so it is.
And so it is. If you're willing and able, why don't you stand and let's sing some more together. You can clap, you can dance. this place. Won't you come and fill this place? Spirit, come and fill this place. I'm here to meet with you. Come and meet with me. I'm here to find you. Reveal yourself to me. As I wait, you make me strong. As I long, you draw me to your arms. As I stand and sing your praise, you come and you fill this place. Won't you come and fill this place? Spirit, come and fill this place. Open the eyes of my heart. Open the eyes of my heart, God. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, God. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Open the eyes of my heart, God. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, God. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. See you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Holy, holy. Why don't you go find somebody, maybe somebody you don't know. Introduce yourself and wish somebody a happy Sunday.
It's huggable, kissable, loving. I feel better.
Brian, happy Sunday, pal. Sunday, dude.
Maybe you're supposed to contribute to
Yes. Get a room.
Yeah, spoken word.
Brian, pleasure to meet you. Brian,
Oh, I'm Brian. I was like, who's calling my name?
the same thing.
Go ahead, Jen.
Cliff.
Go.
Oh, sorry. Cut in front of Brian. Now I got you standing up. Hi, how are you?
Happy Sunday.
My whole leg. Hey, Brian.
How you doing?
How you doing, Douglas?
I've seen you before, but
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, man. I'm Paul.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, I know.
I'm acting like I never met you.
Get out. Hi, sweetie. You're a sweetie.
Hello, Kenneth. Happy Sunday.
It's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. I hear you had an awesome open mic last night. Yeah?
It was a great full house. Just a lot of great fun.
Awesome.
Big group across the bridge.
Yeah? Cool. That's great. Well, happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome. I'm Betsy Woods Brooks. I'm honored to be your platform assistant today. And I'm joined by our fabulous music director, Kenneth Bartman.
He's outstanding.
He's outstanding.
That's a recall from us.
It's true. We also have Karen Brailsford, who is our prayer chaplain today. Karen is going to be in the prayer room, which is to the right of the kitchen. If anyone would like individual prayer after the service, please head on over there and see Karen. And we have a special guest today making his first time appearance at Unity Center of Norwalk, Mark Mezadourian. It says Reverend Mark Mezadourian, but he corrected me and said he's not a minister, but he does minister. He ministers all the time on Insight Timer. You can find him there. You can find him on YouTube. You can find him East Coast, West Coast, right? So Mark is, I have to read your little bio here. Hang on. Mark is an intuitive specializing in connecting with angels and guides. Accessing spirituality with heart-centered practicality is the goal of his work. And again, you can find some free angel experiences online with him. But more importantly, you can experience it for yourself after the service at 12:30. We have a workshop. Do you want to say a word about that?
Hi folks, I'm super happy to be here with you all. With angels, my goal is to take away the woo-woo from it and to have an actual experience. So with the workshop today, and we'll give it a sense of things from the talk that I'll do in a bit, of letting them heal us, and recognizing the context for right now is everyone's changing. And so perhaps what's it like we choose our changes as opposed to them being dictated to us. And recognizing what's it like to be uniquely ourselves together. And to work, to allow there to be space, even 1% space, for the angels and guides to access us and to help us out. So that's what we'll do.
That sounds awesome. I can't wait. Thank you for being here. So well, let me start with, is there anyone here for the first time? Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions about Unity, please Talk to any of these people. They'll tell you.
We all know.
So just a few announcements. We had open mic last night, which was awesome, right? That's every month, third Saturday of the month.
Third
right?
Saturday, yeah.
We've got our workshop this afternoon. These are all in your bulletin. Tuesday, we've got a drum circle with Kevin Makarowitz. I can never pronounce his name. But he's awesome. And come, it's fun. We've got the drums. You don't have to bring your own drum. The end of the month, on the 31st, Teresa Krisky is going to be doing Prayer and Practical Metaphysics. This is based on a book by Eric Butterworth. And that should be really enlightening. And then at the end of the month, we always have our potluck and birthday celebration. So if you have a birthday this month, you might want to be there, get some cake. I'm going to light our Christ candle. So this candle is a symbol. It represents the Christ consciousness that resides within each and every one of us. You know, Christ is not Jesus' last name. Jesus is a way shower, our master teacher who leads the way. And he was the ultimate in, I guess, attaining that Christ consciousness, but it resides within each of us. And we just need to access it and let our light shine. So, thank you.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed for all that I am. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I am. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. And for all that God is. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that God is. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
I am so blessed. I had a really crazy week this week, running all around the East Coast. Well, okay, Rhode Island, Massachusetts. That's part of it. So Patty, my sister, and I went to a great party a friend was throwing for herself. It was the 10th anniversary of her business, and she invited about 30 clients to this wonderful dinner. And what was so exciting about it was seeing all of these people who had started their own businesses and were out there shining their light in the world. You know, like I sat next to a woman who owns a series of food trucks. She does grilled cheese, right? And another one on my left does Reiki, and somebody else she has a network program. It was just exciting to see how people show up as unique expressions of God in the world. You know, just doing whatever turns them on, yeah. So I was so grateful to be there and have that experience. And what are you grateful for?
Yeah, I will share this. My son is on a particular healing journey that just started a week or so ago. And what I'm really grateful for is all the people here and everywhere and elsewhere that have supported me through what he's going through. So it's very, very powerful, and I'm just really grateful for the help I've received from other people.
Thank you, that's wonderful.
I'm grateful for a whole bunch of stuff. First off, to be well. I was sick last month with that RSV and it was horrible. I'm also grateful that our niece is graduating this week on Tuesday in in Danbury with an art master's. I'm also really grateful for what's going on in the world today. And if anyone would like to talk about the great things that are happening, I'd love to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm grateful for you, Betsy, for bringing up celebrating businesses, because I started my business on 10, 11, 12, and I never celebrated that, but I'm sure going to. And probably the 15th year, so you're all invited. Kenneth will pick up the tab. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, Kenneth.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Congratulations. Anyone else?
I know 2 weeks in a row I'm taking the mic, but I just want to first say thank you to everyone who brought me such wonderful energy for my back pain, which is now almost fully resolved, and you can see I'm moving around a lot better. Not quite dancing yet, but almost there, so thank you. And something else I wanted to share was this morning, I woke up for some reason, in the 4 o'clock hour, and I had trouble falling back to sleep. So when that happens, I tend to use that time to meditate and connect if I'm able to. And this morning what I did, I just want to share it in case anyone else wants to try it and to share my experience. I just sat in gratitude to my Creator for creating me as an expression of God. I was created, and this is not a selfish kind of gratitude. It's just sitting in that just awe and just so grateful that I get to exist and be me and have all these experiences, even if some of them are quite unpleasant. I still get to do it. And that's so exciting. And it was very, very powerful and very, very moving. So I just wanted to pass that on.
And one last.
Thank you. So I'm grateful for open mic. I had a really good time last night. And the other thing is, there's something, I don't know what you call it, but I guess it's people see me as approachable because no matter where I go, some stranger says something to me. So the other day I was in Big Y Derby, and I saw this older gentleman kind of scan the area he was in, and I could feel that he was going to come and say something to me. And he says, "You're just the person I was looking for." And I said, "Well, wait a minute." I said, "I don't work here." He goes, "I know." He said, "But can you just tell me what this number says on this package?" So, I don't know. I'm just grateful that I'm approachable.
I am too. Thank you. Thank you all. Oh, do we have one more? Okay.
Hi. I'm extremely grateful because on Monday night at 2 a.m., of course, I came home from Ashland, Oregon, visiting my daughter for 3 weeks, and it was fabulous. It was just fabulous. She sold her house in Bend and is renting down in Ashland and just got kicked out of the rental in Ashland, so now she's homeless, but that's going to be fun. Anyway, Ashland is just terrific. For anybody who hasn't been there, oh, it is such a place. Spiritual, generous, compassionate, kind. Oh God, and beautiful, just beautiful. So anyway, I have a lot to be grateful for.
We're going to all go visit Mark.
Oh,
in
good.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flush.
You know, whether we call it good or bad, God is in it all. And when we're in gratitude, we're in the flow. So thank you, God.
Thank you, God. So we do this thing called a God vibration. If you're new, it seems weird sometimes. But that's okay. You'll get used to it. I did. I didn't participate in the God vibration for at least a year because I thought it felt kind of weird to me. Whereas oming felt fine, so I didn't understand the difference. It's like in Eastern meditation where we om and we intone that vibration, that healing energy. So we take the word God and we just intone it, and we let that healing vibration go wherever it needs to go, places we may not even know. we just get out of the way and let it flow. So here we go. Great. We're going to take a deep breath and do that again. And one last time. Just take a deep breath and stay in that meditative state. We got Mark here for you.
Wonderful. So we'll just gently breathe in. And we'll breathe in again like it's your very first breath. And just noticing what that's like. And let's do that again, just breathing in like it's your very first breath. And breathing in like it's your very first breath, and just noticing how good that feels. And noticing the perfection of our bodies, and that we are provided for. There's enough oxygen, there's gravity, there's love, there's peace. And the hard part is over, we're already here together. So we'll just notice that everything is in the room. And that here we are as unique individuals, being individual together and contributing with grace and ease and peace. So we thank the presence of Mother, Father, God, and all the archangels and ascended masters for incredible good being right here, right now. We celebrate peace in our thoughts, long brain waves, incredible harmony in every single system in our bodies, everything working perfectly, our nervous systems relaxing and regulating, the furniture supporting us, the songs, the affirmations, the words, the gratitude being felt collectively and individually, knowing that everything is here. That the conditions are ripe for goodness, for upgrades, for peace. And we celebrate all this good right here, right now. And we lovingly ask for this or something better right now in all directions of time. And so it is.
So it is. I'm going to invite Mr. Brian Robbins to come up. We sort of put a little piece together. Well, we didn't put it together. Brian had a spoken word thing. And I told him, I said, hey, whenever you see things, a talk that you have some spoken word that you think could go with it, then let me know. And he was like, oh, actually, there's one for Sunday. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So, and then we'll sing a little Reverend Yolanda chorus after this of a tune. So, here's Brian.
This is a 3-part piece called How to Catch an Angel. And this is just the 3rd part. So, it's short. I'm free in part 3. I'm free because of love, good, orderly direction, and a few angels. Around me, all I see are angels. How to catch these angels, you ask? Let me ask you a few questions. Have you ever tried to catch a falling leaf? Have you ever seen a piece of sunlight, a beam, illuminate a scene perfectly? Have you ever met the eye of a stranger and known them to their core? Have you ever come back from the other side of life and learned what you were supposed to be here for? If you haven't gotten it yet, let me just tell you, you can't catch an angel. It's not something you can do. But I'll let you in on a little secret, so here's a little clue. Everyone has an angel in their life. You may even have a few. When I look back on mine, I know it to be true. And today, you are all angels. And from your light, I grew. So I asked God, how do I catch an angel? And I got an answer back. They said, it's not something you can do, because in the end, it's the angel that catches you. It's the angels that catch you.
We are angels, we are angels, and we're struggling to be human. We are angels, we are angels, and we're struggling to be human. We are angels, we are angels, and we're struggling to be human. La 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 la
That was absolutely lovely. Hi. Super glad to be here. What a lovely space. And I think, let's talk about angels. Yes? So what if we took angels out of the woo-woo and into a space of practicality and defining the word angel meaning messenger of God, and if we see God as an unconditionally loving force in the world that touches all of us and that we're part of it. And in our spiritual trauma, and I suspect we're all here because of trauma on some level, it's just recognizing the legitimate question like, well, where the hell were they when this happened? Great question. And recognizing the context, which is, this is the learning space. And we're all learning, and trauma's on the surface for everyone right now. I'm gonna stand here so the pole doesn't get in the way. And just seeing the role of that right now, that's present for everyone, that everyone's contending with trauma, personal trauma, national trauma, global trauma, universal trauma. And how do we heal that? We heal it through making space. And to having gatherings like this in community where we could regulate our nervous systems and recognize that we're not the only ones. And that it's okay to be safe. And it's recognizing what we do to take that knowing away into where we're alone and wake up at 4 a.m. You know, how do we carry that with us? And it's recognizing the power of technique, the power of words, and the power of presence. And that we're all included in all this good. That we're not separate from it. And if we think of what our core wounds are, one of the main ones is this sense of abandonment, that we're the only ones and everyone else knows how it works. And if we take that away into a space of knowing that we are included, that we are loved, that we are seen, we are heard, and we welcome that, and taking off the table one of the specters of spirituality, which is this grandiose. And if we see that this work is humbling, what's it like to sing as a community and just feel centered and grounded? And recognize that everyone is doing their best, even if we disagree with it. And coming back to what we mentioned briefly in the earlier prayer, when I was talking about the workshop, we live in this very specific context where everyone is changing. We are all changing right now. And so it feels disconcerting in that the familiar things perhaps are not as present as they were before. But it's recognizing the upgrade that is happening. The chance to be in a different space and to do it together. And so if we think of the core issues behind that are our relationship with authority and discernment. And it's recognizing that we are part of the solution. And with authority, it's perhaps redefining it away from like, well, that person's in charge, the power's over there, into the power being right here. And the power being right here. That we're all included. That we're not separate. And recognizing that when we have community, like this beautiful community, it's recognizing the power in it and what happens. Who is the you who is here? The you who is here, this is your conscious adult self. So we're here together as our conscious adult selves. And allowing the power of that to be present and to be seen as that and to be heard. And with all that, it's recognizing there's a simplicity. What is it like to be present as our conscious adult selves? And to be approachable. And to let good things happen. And in this time, which is very specific, it's recognizing what is it like to be an adult, our conscious adult selves, and to let the adolescent mindsets diminish, mainly focused on separation and fear. What's it like to be safe? What's it like to create safe spaces, like this space right here, right now, and to have help? What is it like to pray, to intend, to affirm, and to let those words matter, to influence our environment, to influence our lives, and to let it be safe to be safe. Let it be safe for incredible good to happen. So a lot of different concepts in that, but perhaps the practicality comes with that we're already included. And what is it like to make ourselves available even a little bit to the highest possible good? And perhaps recognizing as spiritual beings what is our role, which is perhaps to let ourselves and the universe know what we would like to have happen, as opposed to what's going on. So working beyond circumstances, working beyond words. And recognizing in a time where perhaps words aren't working so well, what is it like to work beyond words and become masters of love? To let unconditional love be part of our everyday lives. And if we, in the different notes I took, what's it like to put the back in unconditional love? And let that be an actual thing, which is unconditional love no matter what has happened, that you are loved, no matter what hasn't happened, that you are loved, no matter what might or might not happen, that you are loved exactly as you are right now. And just feeling the inclusion in that, and the absence of conditions, the absence of the negotiation of worth and deserving into a space of you are loved right now. And what is it like to extend that to love other people as they are right now? And coming back to the access, that a big conversation with angels is around access. How do we access them? Which could be as simple as, thank you, angels, for being with me. Thank you, angels, for helping me. Thank you, angels, for this wonderful gathering today. Thank you for incredible good happening. Whatever prayer, whatever affirmation is present with that, and just letting that conversation begin to happen. And recognizing also with prayer, the activeness, the viability, the presence of all positive prayers said throughout history. All the prayers said for you before you were born. All the prayers of peace said for humanity. That those prayers are active. And with that, it's just recognizing all the good intentions that have been put forward throughout human history. And letting them impact our lives right now and recognizing what we could add. And what we can add is inclusion, it is peace of mind, and it's also coming back to safety. So that the topic I put forward to Betsy is well, safe, and happy. And those words came from thinking of what affirmation, what prayer could include everything. Thank you for my being well, safe, and happy. Thank you for my loved ones being well, safe, and happy. Thank you for everyone being well, safe, and happy. And why not? Why not? And just getting into a space where we recognize where limitation and lack thinking has permeating a lot of our existence, a lot of our beliefs. Well, there's not enough good for everyone. What if there is? And just recognizing it's okay to put forward the intention, the clarity of what we want to have happen. And what is it like to create a peaceful planet where we eventually raise generation after generation of children who are not traumatized? So just putting forward and putting on the table what we would like to have happen. And recognizing the healing that can happen with any hesitation around those things. And coming back to, why not? Why not let the highest good happen? So if we could just take a moment, and perhaps we could just say these things if you want to out loud. I am well, safe, and happy. I am well, safe, and happy. May my loved ones be well, safe, and happy. May my loved ones be well, safe, and happy. May all beings be well, safe, and happy. May all beings be well, safe, and happy. And we'll just breathe into that. And without prescribing what should happen, we'll just notice the opportunity and the opportunity for upgrades. And perhaps just letting the highest good happen. Noticing when the daughter loses her house in Ashland, Oregon in May, that there's an opportunity for an upgrade. And just recognizing what we would like to have happen, which is peace, which is safety, which is honor. And so as we witness things and circumstances in the world, we could perhaps just contribute this space, be that a private prayer, be it a public prayer, be it a prayer, or an intention that there's enough good for everyone, and enough peace for everyone, and enough safety for everyone. And coming back to the infusion of unconditional love, which is that we all are included in all the good in the universe. And so perhaps in that we could recognize the distinction or the eventual extinction of the rules that we're used to. And perhaps replacing the rules with order. And recognizing what is it like in the absence of the rules that we're used to, there being more peace and more harmony for all of us. And recognizing what is it like to be safe. And it was the song, the angel song, what if we don't struggle? What if there's a space of acceptance of what is already here for us? And it's worth providing the context that we're all evolving right now. We're coming back to everyone is changing, and also that we get to perhaps choose our changes, recognize what we would like to have happen, which is the core spiritual question, which is what would you like to have happen? What's the best thing that can happen? What would thrill you? And just noticing that perhaps with the tension of our current time, that those thoughts aren't available. But perhaps as we regulate ourselves in this community gathering, we could access that. So we'll just breathe into that question just for a moment. What's the best thing that can happen, or the best things that can happen? And we'll just breathe into that for a moment. What would you like to have happen? What would be fun in an era where fun has gotten deprioritized? So we'll just breathe into that for a moment. What would you like to have happen? Anybody wants to share? What would you like to have happen? Peaceful planet sound good? Everybody being well, safe, and happy? What would you like to have happen? Patty, what would you like to have happen?
For people to be able to express themselves freely.
Yeah. That there's enough good for that. If we, just for a moment, if we think of what is evolving into what we can call the divine masculine, divine feminine, which is a confidence that's inclusive and encouraging. That we cease being so scared of each other and trying to dictate what's happening. That there is room for everyone to express themselves and recognizing the power of positive expression. Yeah. Kenneth, what would you like to have happen?
Just that all beings know their innate goodness and kindness as a baseline.
Yeah. That's lovely. Also, a world where it's okay to learn. It seems like that's just gotten off the table, that we're supposed to be fully formed. That it's okay for us to learn. It's okay for us to evolve, that we're not done. You know, that we're here. And it's interesting the context of, we live in an era, this period of time, where a lot of people are transitioning. A lot. So what is it like to be here? And to really invest in being here. And to create safety for everyone. Ourselves first, and just letting that spread out. You know, what would you like to have happen?
Me?
Yeah.
Pretty much that people, just everyone gets along.
Yeah.
I would like that.
That we get along.
Yeah.
Yeah. That we cease being afraid of each other. And that the fixation on difference perhaps collapses. Yeah. Brian, what would you like to have happen?
I think just like everybody to know that they are safe where they are. And that it's within them to find that safety.
Yeah. Wonderful. Who else would like to share? Yeah.
I would love for everyone to have all their needs met without having to do anything. That's our divine right. We don't have to work, we don't have to struggle. That's why we're here, to express.
Indeed, that we have our needs met and exceeded. Yeah.
Effortlessly.
Effortlessly. That there is enough good for everyone. There's enough good in the world. Yeah.
The best is yet to come for everybody.
And baby, won't it be fine? That's a song, right, Kevin? Yeah. The best is yet to come. Yeah. Yes.
It came to me that I just felt like if we could all play together more. Play just kept coming up.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Many things have gotten taken off the table in through stress, and fun is like down here. What if it went up here? You know, and play. Yeah, that we enter this space where our hearts are open and it's safe for our hearts to be open. Yeah, yeah, yes.
Everybody feels loved.
Everybody feels loved, yes. Indeed. Yeah.
Mine was interesting because it was a little bit more worldly maybe, but it was that everybody be able to love what they're doing and do what they love.
Sounds good. Yeah. That we use our time for heart-centered activities. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is a little more personal. I would like
Sure.
my wife to have a healing.
Let's affirm that as so. We'll do a big old prayer in just a little bit. Big old prayer for everyone. That will include everyone in that for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me. I'd sort of like the world to take a breath before they answer. Just a moment to take a breath and make sure that this is really what their truth is, and to slow the world down a little by taking the breath. Slow it down.
Indeed, to slow things down and to recognize it's a tough time to be a sensitive person, isn't it? You know, and just recognizing that about ourselves, of what is present for us and how to shift I think this is our task as spiritual beings, which is how do we go from being dysregulated to regulated? As the bell rings. And like we're right on time, indeed. And just noticing what is that like, and that's personal for all of us, but just recognizing what is it like to have that ability. And I think, once again, as our task as spiritual people is to shorten that distance, which it could take days, and maybe it gets into hours, or maybe it gets into that. You want to say something?
I was thinking of kindness, and I wish that I could always lead with kindness. And then I coupled that with grace, because I don't afford myself grace. I am too hard on myself a lot, so I need to be kinder to myself and reflect that out to the world.
Lovely. So with those two things, we'll get to just a second, of just seeing what is it like to respond rather than react, and what gets us into that space, and how do we interrupt patterns that we're used to, and recognizing, coming back to, it's okay for us to learn, it's okay for us to evolve, it's okay to know our triggers, and let them evolve into a space so they're not leading the way. Just noticing what that's like for each of us. Yes, sir.
Along the lines of what Doug said, I hope for two things immediately that I'm thinking about. One is that my wife gets some direction, and not good news is not up to me or anyone else, but just direction on where she's going with her health. I really admire her attitude. And then more globally, I'd love to see mankind move away from this fixation of war and power, and that we all recognize, no matter where we are in life, there are people less fortunate than we are, and that strength, that power, that perseverance should be directed towards that.
And so it is. Yeah. We'll affirm that perhaps collectively we could agree that we're ready for the meanness and the cruelty to end, and get into a space of kindness and generosity and grace. And so rather than getting into, well, how, let's provide the what. And the what is the us who's sitting here right now and listening online, that it's in the room, that kindness is in the room, and recognizing the context for a lot of things, especially the health challenges that seem so prevalent, which is we are having a vibrational shift, and not in the hippie terms of vibration, but we're having a vibrational shift, which means we're lightening up. And so it seems like everyone is healing in some way right now. And just seeing that in the context of this is our work, and allowing room for more healing, allowing room for more grace. So why don't we say a big old enormous prayer together? Okay. So thank you, Mother, Father, God. Thank you, archangels and ascended masters, for incredible grace, great peace, wonderful healing, and incredible love being right here, right now. We celebrate the inclusion of everyone, all beings, all people, all giraffes, all whales, all dogs and cats, and everyone, no matter what is happening, no matter what the diagnosis or circumstances. We welcome grace and ease for every single person on the planet and every single being on the planet. We welcome incredible grace. We celebrate healing in every single cell in our bodies. We celebrate healing in every single system in our bodies, including our nervous systems, our immune systems, our structural systems, bones and muscles and ligaments and tissue, our circulatory systems, our hearts, our veins, our blood, healthy blood pressure, our respiratory systems, our reproductive systems, our digestive systems, our energetic systems being clear and bright, our energy being individualized. And with that, just for a moment, if we could just say our own names out loud. I'll demonstrate. I am Mark. Just saying your own name out loud. I am. I'm not anybody else. and saying your own name again. I am Mark. I am my conscious adult self. I welcome the highest good into my life right now. I am well, safe, and happy. I'm included in all the good in the universe. I am right on time. All my needs are met and exceeded. Everyone's needs are met and exceeded. I actually exist right now. I'm fully alive right now. I am empowered right now. And I choose love. And I choose peace. I am right on time. And I ask for this or something better. Right now, in all directions of time. And so it is. Let's just breathe into that. And just noticing that spiritually, we're not trying to kick open the door. We're just creating space, 1% space, 10% space. And just noticing what happens in that spaciousness. That we're giving the universe, we're giving angels and guides and our ancestors room. Room to access us, room to help us. And interrupting the narrative that we're on our own. And recognizing that we are included in all the good in the universe. That it's okay to be kind, it's okay to put forward intention. It's okay to pray. That it's all okay. So we'll just gently breathe into all that good and all that goodness. And to revel in the spaciousness that is here. That we have a say. And it's okay for us to have a say. And we'll say one more affirmation out loud. And we'll just say out loud, I welcome positive upgrades in every part of my life.
I welcome positive upgrades in every area of my life.
Thank you, angels, for helping me in every part of my life.
Thank you, angels, for helping me in every part of my life.
I am well, safe, and happy.
I am well, safe, and happy.
And so it is. Wonderful. Thank you, folks, very much.
So many angels surrounding me. So many angels, it's you I see. So many angels walking around. So many angels, some lost and some found. So many angels surrounding me. So many angels, it's you I see. So many So many angels, it's you I see. So many angels walking around. So many angels, some lost, some found.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. That was awesome. Who feels lighter and more open than they did when they walked in the door this morning? Yeah, I do too. So now is the time where we bless our spiritual home by giving and receiving, which is one continuous flow. Donna is going to be, I just want to remind her, she's going to be passing along the prosperity pouches if you would like to give in person, or if you're online, please go to our website, unitycenternorwalk.org, or there's a QR code in your bulletins if you would like to give that way, and whatever you're called to give. And we're going to know our prayer for prosperity, which is in your bulletins, and it goes like this. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive.
I am so grateful for this life I have to live. Oh, and I am so grateful for all I have to give. For I live in a world of abundance, in a true never-ending source from above. Yes, I live in a world of abundance, with a life overflowing and a heart full of love. Yes, I live in a world of abundance, in a true never-ending source from above. Yes, I live in a world of abundance, with a life overflowing and a heart full of love.
And so truly I am grateful to live in a world of abundance, a world overflowing with love, always love. Grateful for the presence that is within each and every single person here, each and every single person on the planet, knowing that there is a space and a place within us that is always giving and always receiving it. They are one and the same. So I bless this offering, call it good, knowing that it goes out to exactly where it needs to be used, with love, with ease, and with grace. For this and so much more, I am thankful. And so it is. Amen.
It was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. And just as a reminder, I want to thank Karen for being our prayer chaplain today, and she will be in the back room if you would like to pray with her individually. I do want to make one announcement that I forgot to make earlier, and that is that our community outreach team is going to have a short meeting in the library right behind us, and Michelle is leading that. Thank you, Michelle. I want to thank Steve Bustamante for everything that he does, Joe Jones on audio, Donna Carnes, who's double duty today, hospitality board member on duty, thank you, Kenneth Bartman and Joyful Noise, thank you, I listen.
Betsy Woods Brooks.
Thank you. And Mark Mezadourian, thank you so much. Mark's workshop will start at 12:30, and I hope you'll all join us. What else do I want to say? Yes, that's it, right? Got everybody? I said Kenneth. Let's all stand. We're going to say our prayer for protection together. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.
All is well indeed. Love is the truth I know. Love is the truth I know. Love is the truth I know. Truth is truth, I know the truth, so everywhere I go. Love is the truth I know. Peace. Peace is the truth I know. Peace is the truth I know. Truth is truth, I know the truth, so everywhere I go. Peace is the truth I know. Joy. Joy is the truth I know. Joy is the truth I know. Truth is truth, I know the truth, so everywhere I go. Joy. Joy is the truth I know. Let's bring it back to love. Love is the truth I know. Love is the truth I know. Truth is truth, I know the truth, so everywhere I go. Love is the truth I know. Oh, love is the truth I know. Yes, love is the truth I know.
And with full hearts, we share the truth that love and safety are here, and we go into our days filled up and influence our environments with love and fill spaces and hearts with love. And so it is.